Hi guys and welcome back to the FCAT Master channel. Today we are back with our weekly current affairs series. The days which we'll be covering is from 29th of June to 5th of July. So here we go. The very first news we have is about zero dose. So zero dose initiative which aims to target about 143 districts in 11 states with a high burden of children who have not yet received any immunization. So इस स्कीम में क्या होता है कि 143 डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स चूज होंगी अमंग्स 11 स्टेट्स और उनमें से जिन स्टेट्स का हाई बर्डन ऑफ चिल्ड्रन जो इम्यूनाइज नहीं हो पाए एंड थ्रू दिस स्कीम दे विल बी रिकॉग्नाइज्ड एंड दे विल बी इम्यूनाइज्ड. So this is about zero dose initiative which has been recently launched. After this we have some changes. So we have Parag Jain who has been appointed as the new chief of RAW. We all know what RAW is. It is Research and Analysis Wing of India, and Mr. Parag Jain is the new chief of RAW. Also, we have Jayant Khobragade, who is Spain's new envoy from India. Besides that, we have another first coming up with Sub-Lieutenant Astha Punya, who has been appointed as first women officer in the Indian Navy to be assigned to the Naval Aviation Fighter Stream. So she is the first officer Indian Navy की जो नेवल एविएशन फाइटर स्ट्रीम असाइन में का पार्ट बन चुकी है. सो इट्स अ मूवमेंट ऑफ प्राइड फॉर everyone because Indian Defense Forces is becoming more inclusive these days. After this, we have the next news which we have is about so 1st of July is celebrated as Doctors Day, and this year's theme for Doctors Day was Behind the Mask, who heals the healer. It's important to know the themes because at times themes of the days are asked. Also, Digital India has completed its 10 years. So एग्जाम्स में पूछते हैं कि अब मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम जिन स्कीम्स को 5 साल कंप्लीट हो गए, जिनकी एनिवर्सरी है या जिनको 10 साल कंप्लीट हो गए, उनके बारे में एग्जाम्स में पूछा जाता है. सो वी शुड नो अ लिटिल अबाउट डिजिटल इंडिया. After this, we have the next news which we have is about we have sunrise sectors. Now, what are sunrise sectors? सनराइज सेक्टर्स न्यूज में क्यों थे? बिकॉज यूनियन कैबिनेट ने क्लियर करा है कॉर्पस ऑफ 1 लाख करोड़ टू चैनल फंडिंग टू प्राइवेट सेक्टर्स फॉर एक्सेलरेटिंग रिसर्च डेवलपमेंट एंड इनोवेशन इन सनराइज एंड स्ट्रेटेजिक सेक्टर्स. सो इम्पोर्टेंट हो जाता है कि हम जाने व्हाट आर सनराइज सेक्टर्स. सो सनराइज सेक्टर्स बेसिकली are a relatively new and rapidly growing industry with high potential for future economic impact. These sectors are characterized by high growth rates, numerous startups, and significant venture capital investment. So, जो सनराइज सेक्टर्स बेसिकली है क्या? जो न्यू इंडस्ट्री एस्टेब्लिश हो रही है और जो बहुत स्पीड में ग्रो हो रही है, उनको बोलते हैं हम सनराइज सेक्टर इंडस्ट्रीज. After sunrise sector, the news which we have is Khelo Bharat Neeti. So what is Khelo Bharat Neeti? Recently, the National Sports Policy 2025 was launched, and it is known as Khelo Bharat Neeti. So National Sports Policy 2025 is known as Khelo Bharat Neeti, and its aim is to streamline sports governance, improve India's performance at the global stage, boost private partnership in sports, and bring major international sporting events to India. सो पॉलिसी के 5 पिलर्स जिन पे वो एंकर हुई है दे आर नेशंस एक्सीलेंस ऑन अ ग्लोबल स्टेज, स्पोर्ट्स फॉर इकोनॉमिक डेवलपमेंट, स्पोर्ट्स फॉर सोशल डेवलपमेंट, स्पोर्ट्स एज अ पीपल मूवमेंट एंड अलाइनमेंट विद नेशनल एजुकेशन पॉलिसी 2020. ये 5 पिलर्स है ऑफ खेलो भारत नीति 2025. नाउ लेट अस सी the next news which we have is about heat dome. हीट डोम न्यूज में इसलिए थे बिकॉज यूरोप में वी हैव सीन एक बहुत ज्यादा extreme weather was being witnessed, and it was found out that it is due to a heat dome phenomena that was occurring in that area. So what is heat dome? Heat dome is an area of high pressure air in the atmosphere which gets stuck, gets होना चाहिए यहाँ पे, gets stuck in place over a region because atmospheric dynamics around it block it from moving. अब ये एग्जैक्टली होता क्या है, जैसे कि आप ना एक बॉइलिंग वाटर में लिड डाल दो, तो फिर क्या होगा, पानी उसमें उबलता जाएगा उबलता जाएगा उबलता जाएगा और बहुत गर्मी करता जाएगा. सो बेसिकली दिस इज हीट डोम. द हाई प्रेशर सिस्टम ट्रैप्स एयर बिलो इट विच हीट्स अप एंड कंप्रेसेस इट टू फॉर्म अ डोम. तो जो हाई प्रेशर सिस्टम बिलो इट एस्टेब्लिश हो जाता है वो हीट अप होता है और फिर कंप्रेशन स्टार्ट हो जाती है क्योंकि और जगह ही नहीं है, तो फिर एक डोम पैटर्न बन जाता है, दैट इज नोन एज हीट डोम. After this, we have another news which is about Udaygiri. Udaygiri is the second ship of Project 17A, which was delivered to the Navy in Mumbai. It was built at Musgao Dock Shipbuilders Limited and it will be commissioned in August. अभी पास्ट फ्यू वीक्स में हम देख रहे हैं कि नेवी में बहुत सारे डिफेंस इक्विपमेंट्स लाए जा रहे हैं, कमीशन होने वाले हैं. सो इट इज पार्ट ऑफ नेवीज मॉडर्नाइजेशन. उसके बाद वी हैव न्यू क्रिटिकल मिनरल्स इनिशिएटिव. सो this initiative was announced by Quad during Foreign Secretary meeting. So Foreign Secretary meeting हुई कहाँ पे थी? Yes, USA में. And this initiative will expand Quad's cooperation on supply chain resilience for critical minerals. So new critical minerals initiative किसने लाया गया है? It was by Quads. This initiative has come to place. Next we have Mizoram. Mizoram has become India's first fully literate state under Ullas scheme, which is also called New Bharat Sashaktra Karyakram or New India Literacy Program. मिजोरम इंडिया की फर्स्ट फुल्ली लिटरेट स्टेट अब बन चुकी है. अब हम उल्लास स्कीम के बारे में देख लेते हैं. व्हाट इज उल्लास स्कीम? सो इट इज एम्ड एट नियो लिटरेट्स. Neo literates are people who have just learned how to read, how to write, and they haven't got any formal education but learned it through informal ways. Those are neo-literates people. Ullas is aimed at neo-literate people aged 15 years and above, and it was first implemented in 2022. One of the many data sets, including the National Literacy Mission data and census that captures the state of adult literacy in the country, is part of Ullas. Okay, so this is about Ullas. What is Ullas? Next we have Oman. Oman has become the first country in Persian Gulf to impose income tax. So Oman first country बन चुका है Persian Gulf की to impose income tax, and 5% tax would be imposed from 2028 से impose होगा on those who make more than 42,000 Omani riyals or $109,000. Next we have Trinidad and Tobago. So now we know Prime Minister Narendra Modi is on a 5-nation tour, जिसके बीच में which includes the BRICS meeting which is taking place in Brazil. So उस 5-nation tour की I'll make a very expanded video wherein I'll showcase what happened in each country, what new schemes took place, what MOUs were signed. But here let us see a glimpse of some of them. So Trinidad and Tobago was the second destination on Prime Minister Modi's 5-nation tour, and he was honored with Order of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, and it is the first Caribbean country to adopt India's UPI. Also, one major thing which came up during his visit was OCI cards would be given to 6th generation of Indian diaspora in Trinidad and Tobago. PM Kamla Prasad Bisesar is the first women premier of this country. So it is important to know about her as well. Both the countries, India and Trinidad, signed about 6 agreements, and these 6 agreements were about pharmacy. It was about education, and it was about cooperation in sports, diplomatic training, and also establishment of ICCR. So I'll be explaining this in a new video with all of the 5 countries. So stay tuned to the channel. Do like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Now we have Argentina. Argentina is also part of the 5 Nation tour. And Prime Minister Narendra Modi is first Indian premier to make a bilateral visit to the nation in 57 years. Argentina is the main supplier of soybean and sunflower to India, and it is the prime source of rare earth metals like lithium. It was about Argentina. So this was all from this week's current affairs series. Hope you liked the video. Do like, share, and subscribe to the FCAT Master channel. And do also join the Telegram group to get resources related to your exams. Hope you find these videos resourceful. And yeah, so that's all for now. Thank you.